Hello, Richard. It's I, Robin. Um, it's very hot. I'm envious of your air conditioning. It's been like 33 degrees most days. I've moved now into the basement for a fair amount of my work. Set up a little standing desk there because it's just cooler there than it is up here in every other part of the house. It's a wow. But that's honestly, I mean, it's kind of sad when the main week's news is just like how hot it is, but it kind of is just like the overriding thing this week is just like, well, it's really bloody hot. But in other news, hair's getting longer. If that could be considered news, it's got to the point now where like I need to get it cut so that it is long hair, not just long short hair. And I need to wash it more frequently. I washed it the other day. I need to work out a routine of hair care. I think it's getting enough that I need to think about that. I need to work out how I'm going to style it. I think with long hair in a medium state, for me, I feel like I need to do something with it that's not just leave it. So I'll work something out. Some kind of texturing, otherwise it kind of just flops on my head and I want to do something else with it. I don't know. I'm sure there's something I'll work out with it. So that's the long hair. Just met up with Anna. She's fine. Went out to Tycoon, which was nice. First time I've seen Anna, I think maybe all year, which is crazy considering we live in the same city basically. But there's been a pandemic and the rest. Me, Helen, and Anna, we went for tea at Tycoon. They had that thing that's going on now at the moment. There's the you get like a whole bunch of money off if you go on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday to a restaurant. So like 3 drinks and 3 big Thai meals came to like £23 between us. It was nothing. So it's great. That's really good. Yeah, Anna's good. She's when you move in, kind of you're in similar positions, kind of like having finished university, moved out, living with randos essentially, like just kind of got a job. So yeah. Not a lot going on, I'll be honest. I didn't think of a thing before I sat down to talk about, but I'll forgive myself. I've been reading some fantasy books, a series called The Belgariad, which have been good. They are like classic fantasy. Like I like them because they do not even a little bit try and subvert the tropes of fantasy, which like I really kind of respect in this sense. There's like 5 books. I've just finished the second one, and it is a classic. Like farm boy is secretly very important and has magical powers, and is they go on a journey where they collect a whole bunch of different fantasy people that have special skills, and like it's so classic. I love it. It's very easy reading, but I love easy reading. So yeah, going to Scotland soon. I'm weirdly looking forward to the 7-hour drive, which I think is gonna be it's a good crew in the car. I'm trying to work out if I want to buy a new board game for the thing, but it's kind of a bad habit to get into. Just like, oh, new board game. They're like between 30. Most of them are like between 30 and 50 quid each. They're not like cheap. So I shouldn't get into the habit of being like, oh, new board game. But it's hard not to be. We don't have many games that involve a lot of diplomacy. Like a lot of we don't have a lot of games that have a lot of interaction between people that aren't like word games. Or like I want kind of some sort of strategic diplomacy. I think there are some games that could fill that, but I don't think we've got any of them. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong and I'm just not thinking about it properly, but I think like there's one called like Cosmic Encounter, which I think would be light enough to kind of people to get on board with. It's not like a huge game, but I think it has enough like diplomacy to maybe get by. But again, it's like 40, 50 quid, so what are you gonna do? Alright, that's enough of that. I'll be seeing you on probably Friday night is when you're coming. I would be, because I think we're leaving quite early Saturday morning, so probably then. It's Wednesday tomorrow. Catch the flip side. Stay out.